Hello! Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Can I hear myself? Hello! Welcome to the Gloomfield Mall, Scintilla. Hi there. Have you never met Chardonnay Cheryl before? It's been a whole year since I've been back. I died. It's Cheryl Raymond. I don't know who Sybil. I don't know who Sybil is. It's Cheryl. Chardonnay Cheryl. Oh, cheers. We hear you. Good. I have a new microphone, so I should be able to scream all night long, and you can't do anything about it. Oh, we're gonna have fun. Hi, Raymond. Cheryl, what did the afterlife smell like? Nothing out of the usual. Just a little bit of sulfur. Weezy, thank you very much. And who else do we got? Darth Vegetarian. Thank you so much, hun. Thank you. I'm quiet. Great. So we might need to do some finessing. Hey, CSI, Darth Bunny. Okay, well, what if I put it right up my ass? What if I put it right up my ass? Oh my God, look at all the pumpkins. And this is sort of ruining my aesthetic. Oh, it's ruining my aesthetic. Look at all those pumpkins. Thank you, Darth Bunny. How about now? Is this better? Because I don't want it here. I want it here. I want it here. Chris Mack. What do you mean? Chris Mack, hello? Hey. It was fine before. It's fine. It's fine. Max, this is fine. Welcome in, everybody. Try hitting that button that makes you speak 10 seconds to adjust volume. What button is that, Max? I don't know what button that is. Chris Mack. Chris Mack, welcome in and fuck you. Oh, so good to have you here. Spider must have been up all night long making that too. Merry Christmas, bitch. Chris, fuck you. Leftist button looks like 3 volume bars. What is happening? Do I turn up the knob? I'm turning up the knob. I muted myself. I've muted myself. Is this better? Levitating beat. Thank you, Chris Mack. I've got words for you. Perfect. All right, great. Mute 10 seconds and adjust volume. Oh, that's what you. It was like a little Max helper. Like a little helper. Like a little Max helper, because I'm so fucking loud when I start streaming. But you know what? I have a projection voice. It's for the theater. I used to do theater, and I just have a voice made for the stage. That's all. People say I'm too loud. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's just because I'm made for the stage. But instead I had kids. So I never... Anyway. It's time to dance! It's time to dance! Let's start it off with one of my favorite songs. How's everybody feeling tonight? It's gonna be a long one. Mommy's already had her fun juice. Okay, is that fucking really loud? That seems to be an okay volume. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put chat in a good place. Oh, it's fucking, all right. Let's put chat right over here. Okay, okay, is this, okay, there you go, get that. All right, okay, that's enough. Chris. Welcome everyone to the Spectral Shopping Network, coming to you from the Gloomfield Mall. Can you hear me? This is a new microphone. Is everyone fine? Hello, Kevin, Vommy Mommy, Rascal, Nikoff, Justin Beaver. Xenia, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? That seems really loud. Oh my God. Can you hear? Okay, that seems to be in order. It's fine. All right, is this an actual shopping network? This is an actual shopping network in terms of relatability. In terms of relatability, a very real shopping network. In terms of products you can buy, only some of them. I just got a new haircut. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Full disclosure, I actually had a haircut like this once. What do you think of my hair? Anyway, Mel Sunflower, thank you. This actual shopping network is not an actual shopping network. Chris, you can play sounds and songs all you want, little guy, okay? It's not gonna stop the show. You can play all the farts and all the sounds you want, but mommy will take away your iPad if you do too many, okay? And I just want you to remember that. You look like you wash dishes in high heels. I'm not a mob wife. That's Vince's mom. What was the bet you lost? On what? This is considered a glow up. If you remember last year, I was dead at the end. So I've been, this is an abandoned shopping mall. And one day I just woke up here. I haven't seen my kids in months. And so, Sussy Bacca. Okay, well, it seems to be that a lot of this is broken. A lot of this is broken. So let's fucking fix that. Great. Real problems. Always good to see you and whatever shit you've been up to. We all that haircut in 2002. Unfortunately, I had it in 2009. Spike it up in the back of your early 2000s teen girl, Humane Colors. Hello. Is Tiffany gonna make it to the recital? Who is Tiffany? I have 2 sons and no daughters. So nobody gives a shit about. Okay, I don't know what that is. They must be haunting the mall. They must be haunting the mall. I don't know what those were. Okay. Okay. Mel Sunflower, thank you so much for subscribing to the Gloomfield Mall at this time of year. At this time of year in this economy, thank you very much. But I do have some deals for all of you. Because this is the Spectral Shopping Network, and I've poured myself a big glass of wine. Are we shopping today? I'm ready to buy. Oh, we are, Chris. We are shopping today. But you want me to go right into it, Chris? You don't want me to lube you up and go right into the shopping stuff, or what? Chris, very eager, 2-minute kind of guy. Very eager. Blows his load early. In 2009, I had a scene haircut. Picture me at a sewing machine making costumes for a high school production of Peter Pan, and I'm constantly having to move those bangs out of my vision. I was also participating in a high school production of Peter Pan. The very similar stuff is what I wanted to say. If you have enough bangs, you don't need safety goggles. I just got Christmas money from what, Chris? From very sketchy deals on the internet, Christopher. From selling sneakers. What are you doing now? Are you selling Michael Jordans out of your room, Christopher? I told you to stop doing that. It's not safe. And you never know if you're getting scammed. Cheryl, I thought you worked perfume at Dillard's. I worked perfume at Dillard's when I was 17. And that's a long time ago, but anyway. Free money from those red bins next to Santa. True. I have an old guy who owns a business Christmas blowy. I gave an old guy who owns a business a Christmas blowy. You are the old guy that owns the Christmas. You, me, and Vincent all in Peter Pan. That's actually so funny to me. I was working behind the scenes at Peter Pan, and boy, oh boy, did I not know what my life was gonna bring in terms of that. My eyebrows are not perfect. They're really not perfect. They're not perfect. How about that? If I don't pin my hair back, I get a little bit of that. That's too wacky for me. Note for management: the beverage behaviors of our current hosts do not necessarily reflect our values here at Chardonnay Shopping Center. No, you got it wrong, Kevin. It's not Chardonnay Shopping Center, okay? It's Chardonnay Cheryl's Spectral Shopping Network, all right? Okay? Don't get it twisted. Hi, Cheryl. What's your favorite holiday pie? Pecans! Ouch! Pecans, without a question. What a silly... Oh, ow. Ow, what a silly question. Control Quinn. If you're available, I would love to hear your, I would love to hear your personal, anecdotes about some of the products that we sell here on the Spectral Shopping Network. So if you have time, let me know. Let me know if you have time to call in and tell everybody about our wonderful product. As soon as I fix my fucking veins, we'll move on. Okay. Okay, well, Kevin, very detail-oriented here. Very detail-oriented. It's listed in the title. Very detail-oriented, Kevin. Okay, our jokes are equivalent to reading a tome of academia. Okay, so detail-oriented, Kevin. Watch out. Better read the details, or you won't pass the test. What do you think about starting our first article tonight? What do you think about that? I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm not just gonna talk to a silent audience. We have to be interactive tonight on the Spectral Shopping Network. What are you, a bunch of ghosts? Bring on the scented candle. Not a single scented candle in sight. Not a single scented candle in sight. I've got a mic that doesn't cut me out anymore, and you better believe I'm gonna use it. Hit us with the merch, Cheryl. It's not... Disclaimer, this is not an actual shopping network. Okay? Chopper Dave. Chopper Dave. I'm haunted by the thought of these frightfully good deals. Great! Let's start our first one. Are you ready? For the first article of tonight, there's a product list. What do you think I am? Chopped liver? Of course there's a product list. I don't do anything half-assed. I've been working on this for 2 days in a row. Dots in chat. Good luck. Can I get some dots in chat, or is everybody sleeping already? Just like my husband after sex. All I want is some affection in this world. Okay. Everybody take a look. Take a look at our possessed urinal shot glasses. These are fresh and new, and they're coming in various shapes and sizes, just like raise a toast to terror with our own urinal shot glasses, hand-forged in the netherworld's finest porcelain factories. Look at this one, it's full. We filled it right before we took it on. Each tiny urinal carries the lingering aura of regret and a faint whiff of sulfur, because this is literally someone else's piss from beyond the veil. Perfect for haunted happy hours. These cursed curios promise your drinks will never go down smooth again. Set of 4 for only $19.99. Eternal shame included, free. Can we get a little close-up of those in action? Oh, would you look at those? Would you look at those? Just ready. It's a ready-made. You know what I mean? It's a ready-made. It's like Satan himself is pissing in my mouth. Is that Mountain Dew or apple juice in there? Kevin, it's piss. Okay? This is the Spectral Shopping Network. These are not normal objects. Okay? And these are the ones we've got. This one is Charles Manson. This one is some sort of, they say bottoms up if you look closely. And this one is some sort of Abraham Frankenstein. And then we got this one over here, bottoms up down to the abyss. Or should it be the piss? Am I right? A piss, get it? They're looking a bit dehydrated. And then, of course, the last one is sort of an R-Mutt inspired look, if you know what I mean, R-Mutt. Any R-Mutt fans in the chat? Look at those, fit perfectly inside your hand. They're like little gravy boats, but pee, that's right. You're in for a bargain. Oh, Nerdifer! Oh, I should have written that in the copy. Oh my god! What do we think of those? Those can double as miso soup spoons. True, a little messy on the hands though. What do we think of that? Oh, I got a lot of buttons to press tonight. If I'm honest, I like to keep my my liquids in a larger vessel. like a wine glass. Welcome in, Veckel and Mablubber. Hello, welcome to the Spectral Shopping Network. Inside the Gloomfield Mall, abandoned for quite some time now. The faster I move on, the faster this is over. So, Quint, have you used any of these? Have you used any of these shot glasses? Do you have any personal remarks about them? Oh, Chris Mack and Mablubber seem to know each other. I won't be able to drink if anyone is watching. Are you afraid of a little bit of shame? Let me tell you, a little bit of shame is good for you. Queen Goldie! You know, Queen Goldie, thank you for the raid. Queen Goldie is actually an avid customer of the Spectral Shopping Network. Avid customer, frequent buyer of the Spectral Shopping Network. Thank you for the raid, Queen Goldie. Avid. And Queen Goldie, I know you probably have a lot of stuff to do after your stream, but if you want to call in and tell us a little bit more about some of the products we feature here tonight on the Spectral Shopping Network, I would love that. I would love that. Frequent buying miles. Thank you so much, Queen Goldie. Tonight, everybody, I'm Chardonnay Cheryl. I'm not normally Chardonnay Cheryl. The last time I brought her out was a year ago. She died in a fire. And you could argue maybe she's not really dead, or maybe she's undead. Nobody really knows. How do we call in? Just hop on in the Discord. I'll drag you into the appropriate place. Chris Mack gifted a sub to Dixie Chris. Thank you very much, Chris Mack. And by the way, every 50 subs, we will do a Spectral Shopping Network giveaway. So, FYI, Spectre Cheryl. Chardonnay Cheryl, named after my favorite drink. Ah! Named after my favorite drink. Ah! I love it. I love it. Love it, Cleo. She was 100 proof up in flames. A little flame here, a little flame there. Never hurt anybody. New Christian merch that says Merry Xmas. It says Merry Xmas. It says Merry Xmas. So. And by the way, for all you raiders, if you don't know who I am, let me show you a better representation of what I normally don't look like. My mother used the QVC so often that my dad called the cable company. Oh my god, wow, red square! Red square! Red square! Thank you very much for your contribution to the Spectral Shopping Network, Justin Beavers. Thank you very much, Red Square. That's a lot of months in this world, in this economy. Thank you. I love the pumpkin spam. Thank you, everybody. Those are my tits. Christopher. Okay. Chris, if you don't stop doing that, Mommy's going to get very angry. Okay? It's one tit. I can sense a banana. Well, that means you should get medical help. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Chris Mack, you got scammed, and you know what? Good. I didn't hear that. Okay, everything is fucked. I gotta bop. Okay, heard that. Listen, I got a bot boy over here. Everything's fucked. I redid my whole setup. I redid all of my audio. I fucking reorganized my desk. I split my computer from one side of my desk to the other side of my desk. I put a new microphone in. Everything's fucked up now. Chris, I think you're the only one that likes this stream, if I'm honest. By the temperature of the room, I think you're the only one that's like really into this for some reason. Maybe, possibly, probably, most likely, it's sexually something you're into. All right, next item. Well, I'm not gonna go on to the next item until I stop looking like a fucking banana, Chris. I'll wait until you're done. I'll wait until you're done. Spectral Shopping Network gifted a Bing mug to the chat. That's an actual giveaway happening right now. If you want a middle finger on your coffee mug in the morning, exclamation mark, enter. Thank you, my bubbles. Now, let me check the Discord to see if anyone has joined the voice chat. That's right, Gremlin Lord. Chicano, get in there. Oh my God. Okay, we've got a customer calling in right now. Okay, hold on. Let me pause the music. Okay, I'm not answering the call until the bananas are done because I'm not editing this out later. Okay? Exclamation mark, enter. Thank you, Spectral Shopping Network. Our own network for gifting one of these mugs away. I'll wait until you're done. All right. Great. Mom looks like a Simpsons character. You better respect your mother. Because I'm not her. Okay. Moldy Tangerine won the giveaway. Big ups for Moldy Tangerine. You look like all of my aunties. I definitely look like someone you're related to, and that's the point. We all know a Cheryl. They're called wine moms, and they're all over the U.S. Congratulations, Moldy Tangerine. Okay, we do have a previous customer calling in. Hey, Samim. Christopher. That's what happens if you try to do it too many times. We rigged the system so that you're not allowed to fuck it up for everybody else. So that's what happens if you try to do more than one banana phone within a certain amount of time. Because it's fucking chess. It's fucking chess, not checkers, Chris Mack. I'm playing chess and you're playing checkers. Okay? Do you understand me, Christopher? We all have a Cheryl inside of us. Dixie Chris. Wow. Wow. Joining the party, huh? If your friends jumped off a cliff, would you also jump off a cliff, Dixie Chris? Something's wrong with my mortar and pestle. I don't claim those gremlins. Well, you're a gremlin lord. Depends on how cool it looked when they did it. How high is the cliff? It's a very high cliff. It's a high cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff, there's fidget spinners, girls, and Monster Energy drinks. Are you still gonna jump off? Charlie the doggo, welcome in. Trick question, I don't have any friends. Moaning, hello, it leads to heaven. That's fine, but I'm holding Chris Mac's hand on the way down. I love cliff. If we're cliff jumping, there's no water at the bottom of the cliff, okay? It's all rocks and Monster Energy cans. I think you're missing the point. Don't fucking kiss me. I don't want to be touched by you right now. Okay, let's find out what happens when I do this. Hello, thank you for calling into the Spectral Shopping Network. Can you hear me? Can you, hello, thank you. Hello, okay, my microphone's working. Okay, okay, I cannot, okay. And thank you, hello? Hello, thank you for calling. Don't mind, that's just the mask of the mall. The mask of the mall comes through to do cleanup every now and then. Hello, thank you for calling in to the Spectral Shopping Network. Shopper, are you there? Shopper, are you there? Shopper is unaware. I think Shopper is unaware. They have been dragged into the Shopper is unaware. Shopper is unaware. Oh, it seems to be my fault. Okay. What? Can't unmute? Can't unmute? Simply talking? Oh, okay, I'll show you here. Okay, how about now? How about this now? Shopper, you're next in line at the Spectral Shopping Network. Hello there. I can't, it's all my fault. It's very sounding very spectral. Yes, the connection is so good. Is it just me that the audio's doubled for, or is it anybody else? Because it sounds very spectral and spooky. She's using the landline, crossing dimensions. It certainly sounds like that. It sounds really spooky. Is it doubling for anyone else? Hello. You're calling in from the landline. I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you 4 times. Okay. No, it's apparently not you. It's all me. The Spectral Shopping Network is a... Oh, you're calling from West Virginia. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, what product have you purchased from the Spectral Shopping Network lately? Okay. Okay, Max, it said it's monitor only, monitor off. Maybe now that sounds better.
Said JC Pentecostals.
Oh, sweet baby Lord, I can hear you so well now. That was it. You were doubling.
Dogs? You can't hear my dogs?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Right. No, long time listener. Love you. I've been listening to you ever since my mama used to listen to you. I'm so, oh my God, I can't believe it.
It's me. I've been here a long time. I've been locked up. I've been locked up in here. Somebody let me out.
That's so my feelings. So yeah, I got the urine spoons from my husband Gary. He got them. He loves them because he got like a little fetish where he likes to do some of that stuff. Do it. But I let him do with the dogs, and that's all. But my mama used to watch you back in the day, and I watch you now, and I can't believe it actually. But thank you. You got any coupons?
Oh, we've got lots of coupons, but unfortunately we only do sales once a year. Otherwise, we're gonna totally go bust.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just me working in here. Ow, they won't hire anybody else.
Yeah, you're a boss.
Now, what is your husband doing with those urinal spoons? Those are pretty old.
Yeah. So, we eat a lot of soup down here.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm in West Virginia, and, we gotta do what we gotta do to make ends meet. We eat a lot of potato soup. We eat a lot of, but he likes the yellow soup. Big fan of the yellow soup.
And that's piss.
I never said the P word at all. I said urinal, but, I never said urine.
It's, okay, it's potatoes and urine is the soup.
Well, I don't know about you, but when you got, you got vegetables, you got potatoes and all that stuff, and you put it in there to make sure that it sits and it's good to use, it sometimes get a little yellow color to it. But the urinal spoons work the best.
Okay. So it's, if I will, it's split pea soup.
Split peas. Oh my God, you're so funny. This is exactly why I just, my family and I, we got prayer candle for you. We got prayer candle for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, bless the Lord. I mean, he stuck me in purgatory for some reason, but we're always learning.
Yeah, I pray for you all the time. Yeah, Mama did. Sometimes we shed blood for you too, but that's a different story.
What? I don't know about those West Virginians and their
yeah.
Anyway, so have you purchased any other items from the Spectral Shopping Network besides the urinal spoons? Now, if I remember, we had those on sale about 14 years ago, if I remember correctly. Anything newer?
Yeah. So, there's this one sweater that I had gotten not yesterday, last year. Yay, last year I got this nice sweater. It wasn't itching either. So, sometimes these sweaters be itching but yours don't itch.
Right, because they're made out of spectral wool, right.
Yeah, they never itch. I got one of them, and I wear it all the time, and I never wash it in the dryer, because it says it's specifically on the, what do you call it? The little tag, don't wash, no hand wash, don't put it in the dryer, don't put it in the dryer, you know, pray over it, channel that energy.
Or you get eternal damnation if you don't pray over it.
Exactly,
normal stuff.
So
normal stuff.
That, and it looks good. And every time I wear it, everyone says, you look so good. And tell me I look so good. I feel I'm
it's
like
very slimming, isn't it? It's very slimming. The sweater, the large wool sweater, very slimming.
It's so slim, and yeah, they be like, oh no, you Asian backers, you like Rosemary's Baby. And I was like, I got this on you know, that's where I got it.
That's so great to hear. And I love to hear it when people call in and they love the products that we sell over here on the Spectral Shopping Network. And what was your name, ma'am? I forgot, or maybe you never said it.
Oh, my name is Greta. Wait up.
Greta.
Please. I'm so serious.
Are you okay? Did you choke on something? Are you eating while?
I'm sorry.
Well, it was so nice to meet you, Greta.
Nice
and
bye.
Bye, Greta.
Bye.
Don't choke on your sandwich.
Bye.
Oh, wasn't she lovely? Wasn't Greta lovely, everybody? Big round of applause for Greta. Greta's credit card may be stolen. Thank you very much, Valkyrie Beards. I'm gonna tell you, I'm doing a lot of face yoga tonight with all this smiling. My face is killing me. Oh my God. I have to use the restroom. Oh my Lord, Red Square Reporting is gifting 5 subs. Red Square Reporting really wants to see that Spectral Shopping Network giveaway when we hit 50 subs. Thank you so much, Red Square Reporting. You're the best. And Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you, but Mommy needs to go for a tinkle really quick. I'll be back with more products and another guest call and another customer call in from the Spectral Shopping Network. Somehow everything has broken down in the time that I've been gone, which has been 3 whole days. Anyway. Okay. The edit on the YouTube vids are very good. Thanks to Critter Jason, who maybe will never come back. And I also have to say, Critter Jason's original idea was a QVC style stream, and that's where all of this came from. Okay. Oh, thank you. There are new alerts. That's right. Okay. All right, we've got a new product, and then we're gonna call in with a guest, with a customer who's used this product and has lots to say about it. Cheryl, where do you get all your inventory from? From the Spectral realm? Where else? And China. Larry? Hey Cheryl, can I give you my bank account information and social security number now? Any other sequences of numbers I should give you? If you could just call in and give me all of them, that would be great. That would really help us out a lot down here at the Spectral Shopping Network. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyway, new item. Look at this. Thank you very much, Redska, reporting for the new alert. Thank you so much. Everyone, feast your eyes upon the Ouija cutting board. Summon spirits or your salad fixings and nothing else. Why settle for a boring cutting board when you can have one that channels the beyond? Our Ouija cutting board doubles as a seance tool, so you can dice veggies and nothing else weird at all besides only vegetables and acceptable meat products. All while communing with the spirits simultaneously. Warning, improperly sliced onions may summon malevolent forces. Get yours for $39.99. But don't cut corners or your finger. You don't want to know what happens. What does this button do? There it is, a little close-up. A little close-up. And if I remember correctly, our next caller has actually used this product. Hello, caller, are you there? I should probably drag you in here. Hello, caller, are these limited time? Limited time. These deals will vanish before you will, and that will be sooner than you think. Oh, hello there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, oh my God, hello, so good to hear you.
Yep, had to break through the veil, you know.
Hello,
and by veil, I mean
welcome.
The static, you know. Yeah, hey, but thank you, long time watcher. Yeah, I love this board, y'all. I love it.
Have you personally used this item in your daily life in the kitchen?
All the time, Cheryl, all the time. I just cut my finger on it 2 seconds ago.
Oh.
Cutting a lemon. Yeah, but you know, it was fine because my blood just... See, the good thing about this board is on other boards, when you cut your finger and have a little blood on the board and your friends and family come over and they're like, oh my God, is that blood on your cutting board? That's a little unsanitary. On this one, it just kind of blends in. So they can't even tell.
True, and has it summoned sort of any malevolent paranormal activity after you cut your finger, or is everything so good so far?
Well, I haven't yet because I'm saving up, right? Like, it's kind of like a blood bank. It's like every little time I nick my finger on it, I'm saving up for good fortune.
Okay, and how's your stock doing?
I'm about halfway to a $5 scratcher, I think.
A $5 scratcher is your current.
Halfway to it. I'm not there yet, Cheryl, but almost. I'm so close.
I'd say you have a long way to go, and conveniently there is a blood groove around the edge of this board, so it will catch any wayward spurting if you do happen to cut any more fingers.
Use that one came in handy when it wasn't even the board. I had a mandolin, because you had a mandolin on the show the other day. I don't know if you remember the
that's a scary
closet.
Item. Is it a guillotine or is it a mandolin?
Yeah, that one nearly sent me to the emergency room, but the groove on this cutting board saved blood from that spill. So.
Yes. Do you cut any heads on here, specifically any heads of lettuce?
Oh, I was about to say but no, not lettuce.
Any heads of lettuce?
Not lettuce, no. Lettuce around here, it's just really hard to get.
There is a severe drought. It sounds like where you're coming from. It sounds like there's a severe drought wherever you are.
There is a lettuce drought for some reason. They haven't disclosed it to us, but they did say there was a lettuce drought.
They being the big veg.
The big vegetable congress.
Big veg. And can I ask, do you use Ouija boards outside of the kitchen? And if so, how has your experience been different between this particular Ouija cutting board and the other sort of like the seance ones?
On that listen here, Cletus, I ain't spending no money. Just hold on, just a second. I ain't spending no money, Mario money. Get out of here. Yes, I have.
You've been doing it. Why are you trying to do it? Oh, you spending my money in the...
No, listen. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, yes, you know what? I'm about to use that Ouija board. I'm about to use that Ouija board outside the kitchen. If y'all know what I mean.
Ooh.
I'm about to use it.
Sounds like things get a little heated outside of the kitchen. Oh.
No, he knows I love the Spectral Shopping Network.
Same. Ruining one life at a time, bankrupting normal families. Shop until you drop dead. Am I right?
Yeah. But hopefully, when I do this Ouija board will resurrect me somehow.
Right. You can always count on that if some reason you meet an untimely end for whatever life throws at you, someone will be able to cut a delicious Italian meal, and maybe summon your spirit back from the dead. Oh, we got another one.
Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, at least that's what, the little certificate came at the back of the Ouija board when, the demonic, the little thing.
Right, it's just like a mattress.
Disclaimer.
Never remove the label from your Ouija cutting board.
Right.
Even though you'll never return it, and it will most certainly will get stained after just a couple weeks of use. Never take that label off.
But at least it'll only stain red, and it matches with the rest of the Ouija board.
Right, we call it an antique finish. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, hello. What was your name? I keep forgetting to ask our customers their names.
It's okay. I too, Cheryl, am named after a favorite drink, but my favorite it was my mama's favorite drink, White Zinfandel.
So they call you Zinny for short?
Yeah, Zinny. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
What's your favorite flower, Zinny?
Roses.
Okay. That's such a normal answer. That's great.
I'm just a normal girl, Cheryl.
Just a normal girl. And everybody like you out there who's normal, living a normal life, can order this Ouija cutting board. This is not for any sort of spectral Sally out there. Everybody can order this. It's for everyone.
If I can use it, everybody can.
If you can do it, Zinny, anybody can, honestly.
Well,
Are you also from West Virginia?
Well, go ahead.
Are you also from West Virginia?
Oh, God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in West Virginia.
Well, we have a lot of customers in West Virginia for whatever reason.
I'm from East Virginia.
Oh, I wasn't aware that was a state.
Most people don't know. Most people don't know. It's a well-kept secret. We keep it secret.
It sounds like you've got a lot of things to hide.
You know, but that's why I have the Ouija board.
That's right. Well, Zinni, I'd love to have you on the show sometimes. Maybe sometime you could make a guest appearance.
Oh my God, I would love that. I would love that. That would be wonderful.
Sometime, unfortunately, you have to die first. But.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is a predicament. That is a predicament. We'll have to figure out the logistics.
So, yeah, so just put that on your little agenda, and let's sort of just let's explode and expand the network into the new year. What do you think about that, Zinni?
I love it. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much.
I'd love to have you do a guest spot with me here on the Spectral Shopping Network. You'd be a great saleswoman.
I think so. I think I was born to sell.
What else do you sell?
Well, I just sold a bushel of pickles.
How many are there in a bushel with that medieval measurement?
Well, there's a technical bushel, which I don't really know how much, but then there's, the zany bushel, which is only like 12 to 15, depending.
Oh, so like kind of a baker's dozen.
Yeah, it's kind of, exactly, yeah. I call it the Zinni's bushel, and I just kind of sell different things in that kind of number. And today it was pickles to my neighbor Joe.
Wow.
I'm not going to talk about where I got the pickles from, so don't ask. I know you're wondering, Cheryl.
I was also not going to ask about your pickling recipe, because I know that's probably a guarded secret, all the spices that you use for your pickles. It's a guarded secret in any cuisine in the South.
Well, there's definitely some splinters from that Ouija board in them. I'll just say that.
That it's called what my dad says, it's a little bit of roughage.
Oh, Daddy Cheryl sounds like a delight. Or Dadonay.
Yeah. Dadonay, yes. Pinot Grigio, Papa.
Pinot Papa.
That's what I call him.
I love that.
Pinot Papa. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Zinni. I hope to hear more from you in the future.
Yes, thank you. You have a good day.
You have a great and you have a lovely cursed evening. Everybody give it up for Queen Goldie. Papa Grigio. That one was a struggle. And welcome in DJ Mad Teabagger in Tater Creek, Public Access in Tratty, and Shut Up Girl Pants. Everybody welcome in. And we are currently on our second item. Get that out of here. Can everybody hear the music at an acceptable level? Because let me tell you, I'm running 15 different things at once, and it's been quite a showstopper, this one. Okay, next item. What do we've got? Simple, elegant, practical. Let's have a look at our toilet coffee mug. These were not sold last year. We've got a lot of toilet-themed stuff down here for some reason on this Spectral Shopping Network. Drink from the underworld's throne. Our toilet coffee mug offers a truly unholy morning experience. Each sip tastes faintly of existential dread as you cradle this tiny porcelain bowl of doom. Perfect for coffee, tea, or the tears of lost souls, or mine. guaranteed to ruin your breakfast for just $14.99. I will have minus 4 trillion. Is that trillion? I don't know how many numbers that is. Very fitting for that first cup feeling. Yeah, double. WC? What's WC? What's WC? I think I've seen these. These have never been sold before. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is a toilet coffee mug, and I have to say that these are so far, everything you've seen here tonight is a real product. So, in this economy, that's not a bad price. Can you store your Splenda in the little tank? You can. You can also store your cocaine in your tank, so you can sort of get like a double pick-me-up, so you really can like sort of shit out your entire existence in the morning if that's how you want to start your day. I can drink coffee and have a little place to poop all in one gadget. Yeah, you can. I mean, I think you're gonna fill this up pretty quick if you try to take a dump in it. I think just keep it for the coffee. I don't think that's gonna hold all my piss in the morning. No, you are mistaken. Red Squirrel reporting that was the urinal shot glasses. That's different. We've got a lot of sort of gag gifts down here around the season. A lot of toilet-shaped stuff, a lot of urinal-shaped stuff. We've got a lot of piss and shit down here on the Spectral Shopping Network because that's what the people want. That's what the people want. Does it flush from the tank into the bowl? That is a different feature. That is on a slightly different model than this one. This is just your basic toilet coffee mug, basic sort of deal. That's at least $3 cheaper than I've seen at the swap meet. Yes, and if anybody, honestly, if anybody has used this product, any of the products here tonight, if anybody's used them, if you're familiar with the products, if you personally want to endorse them, please feel free to call in. I love to hear caller testimonials, customer testimonials, so please do call in. Gag is the correct word. Yes, we do a lot of gagging. Would you recommend this for gravy? Honestly, there's not really a spout on the front, so it will be a bit of a messy pour because there's not a spout. We do have screaming gravy dishes. Those were sold last year, sold out, unfortunately. Do I have any that have been gently used? No, all of these are brand new. Honestly, who can't afford $14.99 for a mug shaped like a toilet? Work well for soup. Yes. Can I please taste a sample? There's going to be nothing special about this in terms of flavor. The flavor is added by you. Whatever you want to put inside the toilet mug is your business. And may I say is do your business, not in this. QVC renewed discount. Well, I don't know what QVC offers, but I do know that here on the Spectral Shopping Network, if you do go down there and use that QR code, it will take you to our website. This is not, honestly, this is not for soup. This is a coffee mug only. It's sort of shaped like the activity you will be doing after you drink your coffee. And that's what I really like about this. That's what makes this so fun. That's what makes this so fun. Any chance of a toilet shaped like a mug? I would love that, Moldy Tangerine. That's a great idea. If you sprinkle when you tinkle. Richard, hello? It doesn't have a toilet lid. What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, honestly, Love It Cleos, you should be shitting sitting down. So I think you should maybe go back to the drawing board and maybe try sitting down while you shit. What is this, a gas station in the middle of nowhere? I don't think so. I like to put Great Aunt Brenda's shitty coffee into these so she doesn't get so high and mighty. I really thought this was going to be the Skibbity mug. I don't know what Skibbity is. I don't know. Honestly, people who are buying Skibbity mugs don't have money, so their parents are buying it for them, and this channel does not really cater to the skibbity crowd. This is for parents only. Parents and crazy cat ladies. Singles. Not even a small soup. I could do my business in it. Chris Mack, we both know you're taking mega dumps every day, buddy. Okay, don't try to be polite about it. I have eaten soup out of a mug. It's versatile. The fuck did I come back to? Enemy mouse, let me tell you, this is just the start. Okay, we're on item number 3, and we've got, surprisingly not that many items. We've got 11 items tonight. I scaled it way back, because last time I bit off more than I could chew. No skibbity. No. Will it cook an egg? No, it will not cook an egg. Go ahead and shit down right now. Does the water tank open? It does open, and you can keep your sugar or your cocaine in it. You skibbity people broke as fuck. Yeah, would that be able to hold semen? Honestly, Chris, why would it? True fat stacks. Is it a crazy cat lady? Excellent, then this is for you. Does the cistern on that mug open so I can store my sugar cubes? Yes, it does. I didn't know sitting was an option. This may save... I'm not finishing that sentence. I hear this show is part of this Spectral Shopping Network, MacGyver. Get it fucking right! I know a perverted streamer that would love that mug. Will there be any talking animals for sale? No, there's just household heirlooms, household nice things on the Spectral Shopping Network. Can I dunk a girthy biscuit in the mug? That's the least you could do with it, Joe. Is it low flow? I'm very environmentally conscious. That all depends on what comes out of your ass, if it's low flow or not. Okay. The curve of that outflow doesn't look to code. Well, aren't you a little contractor of the toilet room, huh, buddy? Do you have any Hanukkah decorations for sale? Actually, we don't really have any sort of like Christian, Christmassy, like nothing of that sort. We just kind of have general gifts. Perfect for anybody. That's our thing. These gifts that we're selling is perfect for anyone. You can use the mug for wine, but don't try to pass yourself off as a classy person if that's what you're gonna do. Does it back up regularly? I have a plumber's kid's college career to fund. It's honestly too small to be a problem. Is this certified to be used by the fine people of Poland? What's any different than what they shit out versus what you shit out, Chris? Can you tell me if the burgundy and green towels are on sale yet at the pennies? They're honestly just laying on the floor. You can come and get them whenever you want, Nucci. Very PC gifts. Very PC. Is there going to be any giant tins of kettle corn? If there is, they're in the back and they are 25 years old. So I don't think so. I don't know any generals that I need to give gifts to. Can you direct me to the husky section, please? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I kind of just woke up here. I haven't really looked around, honestly. I just started doing the show. Any honey coupons for this mug? I don't, we're already on to the next object. I don't know what you're talking about. We've moved past it already. Is there personalized engraving available? If so, I would like one that says everybody poops. Honestly, I would do whatever you wanted if I had the ability. Does this item come with free shipping? No, every item costs $10.99 for shipping. And someone made an order of 2 items. Next object, I got a hot shit in the chamber. Well, let me tell you, if you've got a hot shit in the chamber, Chris, this next item will come in handy. Welcome in, Dib 760 to the Spectral Shopping Network. Very close to the edge of the desk. This is the ectoplasmic hand soap. Can I have mine engraved with live, laugh, poop? Jesus Christ. Everybody, have a look at our ectoplasmic hand soap. Get clean or cursed. Cleanliness is next to ghostliness with our ectoplasmic hand soap dispenser. Each pump releases a glowing green slime straight from the ghostly realms. Bonus, it leaves behind a faint spectral residue so the spirits can track your every move. Available now for $16.66. Haunting hand hygiene has never been so affordable. And by the way, it also glows in black light. So you will know after you take that mega shit if you washed your hands. How many pumps is recommended per use? At least 2. At least 2 pumps. I love slimy liquid. And this one is glowing. Gluten-free. Well, you're not supposed to eat it, okay? Isn't ectoplasm just ghost jizz? Very good, Chris Mack. Finally, the boomer gets a joke. Finally, boomer gets a joke on the show. Very good, Chris. Is this safe for internal use? Yes, it is. If you swallow, then it's safe for you. Are refills available? I can see myself really going to town pumping that plasm. Absolutely, you can order it in terms of 15 refills. I don't need big soap tracking me. Refill packs are available. Girl, how long have you been in that JCPenney? Should we call someone? Daywalker, I've been here, let's say I've been here at least a year, but it seems to me that this has been abandoned for quite some time. But they have wine. The glutton sinks in through my skin and then I get very sick and I have to miss watching my stories. Finally, I can use my hotel room blacklight. Can I bathe my cat in that hand soap? He needs an exorcism badly. I would recommend not bathing your cat. No cleaning crews in the afterlife. No. Why would you need them? You're already dead. Death doesn't care about dirty stuff. Can you describe the scent, please? Like old mushrooms. You might be in one of the Langoliers dimension type situations. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Can you describe the scent? I just did. Jesus Christopher Penny. Every time I talk these fucking earbuds right out of my head and I have to keep shoving them in. Is this product ghost cruelty free? Absolutely not. Everything is done without any regard to ethics in terms of the afterlife. Just watch any ghost hunting show. They don't give a fuck. Does it come in a grave dirt scent? It does. That's really good. That's a good smell. Yeah. Stephen King. Just LOL. Driver's license. Be Cooter Thug. What the fuck are you saying tonight? I can't see it. Can you please hold the product in your hands? Do you have an endless funding machine to fund things like this to be made? Otherwise, no. Look at it with your eyeballs. Look at it with your fucking eyes. That's the wrong button because nothing is labeled. Does Spectral Shopping Network sell non-slip earbuds? No, but we do sell non-slip... Where the fuck is it? We do sell non-slip husbands. Are you a giant? The mannequin is quite small. Is this okay to use around pregnant women? Last time I checked, it is. Will this soap get me pregnant? I honestly, the jury's out on that one. What's the difference between ectoplasmic and ectoplemic? That's a great question, Humane Colors. Ectoplemic is vegan. Are these ghosts Mexican or Chinese? Because I only support America. Oh my god. Onyx, did you just fucking let one off in here, buddy? I'll take 3 non-slip husbands. Queen Goldie, you got it! Stay on the line. Is everybody enjoying the selection of items we have tonight? Oops, I just pressed a button. Uh-oh. These just won't stay in my fucking ears. Oh, maybe I gotta twist them around a bit. Goldie likes her men's sandpapery. Who doesn't? Maybe if I twist them up, they'll stay in. I'll be your non-slip husband. I'm 80 grit. Honestly, that's too powerful for me. I'm very sensitive. I blush easily. Next item on the list. Put some super glue. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Super gluing my ear holes should be great. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's next? Hair's getting a little crazy. Hair's getting a little crazy. Next item. Bacon bandages. Because meat heals all wounds. Soothe your scrapes with the power of the afterlife's favorite breakfast. We've got a lot of images of this one. Oh, there's 2. Oh. Okay, there it is. There we go. There's a couple of these. Bandage comes pre-cursed to slightly wiggle on your skin, ensuring your cuts stay extra crispy. Smells faintly of grease and regret. Pack of 10 for $9.99. Ghostly cholesterol free. Sour Skater, this is a different lipstick and it's all over my glass. It's all over my glass. Watch as the maggots eat away your pus. And we've got these in a couple of different views. This one, this one is sort of placed on a cutting board just for the aesthetics. This is obviously can be used as a bandage or as a menstrual pad. And there's nothing like using a menstrual pad that is also bacon in your pants at that time of the month. Perfect gift for kids who will think they can eat them with their scabs. Magical Sardo, welcome in. I would absolutely buy these. Well, guess what, everybody? Ozzy, hello? Guess what, everybody? Rena, thank you very much for subbing with your Prime Gaming. Actually, there's no way to kind of come back from this scene, I'm finding. There's no way to come back from that scene. It's just I gotta go straight back to the desk. Everybody, I got news for you. You don't think this is a real product? Just look for it. You just did. Bacon does absorb. If you cut it down the center, yeah, menstrual pad. Not a minstrel pad, a menstrual pad. I use them to cover my nits. Mad Gaddy, it's been 45 years since I've ever seen you. I wonder what the free prize inside is. Well, order now. And you'll be able to find out. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give away the secret prize inside. That one's on you. Listen, this show, and I'm talking about the Spectral Shopping Network and sort of the Spectral Sybil Show, this show is meant to shock and confuse you. You never know what's real and what's not real. So if you're confused, if you're feeling disgusted, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling ashamed, that's all part of it. I lurk a lot more these days. Okay, Mad Gaddy. Mad Gaddy always shows up for a wine mom when they need him the most. I am agog. The free prize is scabs. It's scabs, chat. They're probably safer than raw milk. Probably Apple's Dragon. I'm a recovering cannibal, so I wouldn't trust myself around these. Honestly, maybe you can make like a maggot and help out that wound. Can these be washed and reused? Yes, they are cloth bandages looking like meat. It's confusing, but it's comfortable. Do you have different sizes and are they scented? Yes, they are scented faintly of grease and regret. If one could smell regret, they would know just a couple of their childhood memories. Or maybe getting married to a man that would rather be out bowling than at home with the family. I used one of these once. It didn't heal my saw blade cut, but I did attract a lot of flies that I used to feed my cat. Wine moms are the best moms. Thank you, Mad Gaddy. I passed these out for Halloween. Excellent gift idea. What about if I feel hungry? What's the catch? Hey, Karen, how's that Chardonnay? It's not Karen. My name is not Karen. You know, if I just put things in words, nobody fucking looks at the words. Nobody looks at a damn thing that I do. You sound just like Greg, 13th Juggalo. Oh, nice hair. Who's that? Is that my wife? I don't recognize you from the back anymore. You look like a guy I met down in the bar. What happened to your long hair? Shut up. The bandages are not kosher, Remo, for obvious reasons. Hide his balls, Cheryl. Rewashable bandages is a great idea. Well, that's what the network does. Only great ideas. I'm ordering another box of these to bandage all the dog bites I got when using the first month. It's Cheryl, you piece of shit. Nice George Washington costume, Karen. It's Cheryl. My name is Chardonnay Cheryl. That's what my friends call me. Chardonnay Cheryl because I love Chardonnay. And my name is Cheryl, so they call me Chardonnay Cheryl. Only Greg calls me Carol. Spiked Florist, good evening. Do they pair well with breakfast? These are not edible. They are sausage they are bacon bandages. Cheryl with the C. Look at the stream title, Pure Cynical. Honestly, look at me. Look at me. Do we need to send you back to school? Because I will tell your teachers that you need to go back a grade if you don't start reading the words in front of you. Do you understand me? I will take away your iPad and you will no longer be able to play Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever it's called on your iPad, okay? Do you understand? If you don't start getting some reading comprehension, mommy's gonna get very angry with you. Mark my words. Anyway, I will not tell you any more about the prize. Is your necklace for sale? Yes. Sharon is Karen and Cheryl is Carol. Cheryl, I think these turned my horses into carnivores. I understand. Sonic the Meth Hog. Dillard's has these at half price, by the way. Well, we're not price matching because we are not affiliated with Dillard's or any mainstream shopping houses. We are the Spectral Shopping Network. We operate in a different realm. I'm sorry I went to school in Yuma, Arizona. I don't know we had to be able to read here. Well, that explains a lot. That explains a damn lot. Penny would like a word. JC too. I got a little flustered. It's probably because I'm almost out of wine. Oh, anyway. 11 Cleos, you finally pulled the trigger? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Get my tits out? What does a lady gotta do for a follow down here? Jeez. We've been on for 2 hours. Most people on Twitch can't read and just type by imitation, like how parrots talk. Most people on Twitch can't read and just type by imitation, like how parrots talk. Middlemans, welcome in. You sound like a real Sigma kind of guy. Mommy is going to burn this fucker down if you turds don't behave. Listen, Ozzy, that's how I died. And then I ended up here. So that wasn't really a great idea to burn it all down, Ozzy. You just end up in another purgatorial place doing the same shit. That's what happens in the afterlife. When you die, it doesn't get better. Cooking dinner and hanging with the kids, so I can't hang around for Cheryl to get her tits out. Honestly, McDougal, what are you? What are you? Some sort of pilgrim fresh off the Mayflower who's never seen a woman naked and is ashamed of her tits? You know, I wanted to go to Europe when I was young because I thought that that's where you lived as a free spirit, where you could just be yourself and let yourself shine. Love it, Cleos has subscribed at tier 1. Well done, well done. You don't see Sally Struthers offering tits out for sales. That's dedication. Well, who else wants to see them? Not my husband. He's off with some other girl, some other Gen Z girl, some Instagram influencer who sells vacuums somehow. Who else wants to see them? Nobody. Lots of people move to Europe so they can walk around with their tits out all day. Exactly. Have you ever seen a European beach? Well, I haven't because I've never been. Cheryl, is Orange Julius at least open there? It's not. Closed down. Lose that clown. Chopper Dave. Well, Dave Aruski, there's a reason I only bring her out once a year. If she's not livid and full of rage, there's no point on having a wine mom on the show. And what brings out all that rage better than a holiday? Better than a thankless holiday where no one shows up to thank you and everyone wants everything for themselves. Where are my gifts, Mom? Where's my food, Mom? Where's all my laundry? Well, I don't know where my shirt is, Mom. Where's my laundry? I don't do my fucking laundry. I don't cook my own food. I've got to do it all. Vacuum influencers are everywhere nowadays. Free the pumpkins, pick yourself up from your tits. Is Greg hot? Greg used to be hot. Greg, for some reason, has a lot of money now, so his looks don't really matter anymore. Cheryl, I do have rockin' tits. Pander Sarah, hello. Does Purgatory at least have Auntie Anne's? I haven't eaten a pretzel in 15 years. And that's a euphemism. Hello, Jules Marie. Nobody needs to keep a Greg around. Nothing brings out all the rage like holidays and husbands. Amanda knows. Amanda knows what I'm talking about. Dad money was your life insurance policy. Don't worry about it. I think the wine is making effect. I'm a wine mom. When do you think I get to express myself fully is when I've downed 14 glasses of wine. That's the only time I can be myself. Hook me up with Greg, Carol. Why do you want Greg? It's like passing you a used leather shoe. Greg bought this vacant JCPenney for you. Wow, zero respect for Greg. Greg hasn't done shit. Greg bought us a lawnmower, and that's about the last thing he ever did for this family. Hoolery schmoolery, good evening. It's not Carol. My name's not Carol. It's Cheryl. It rhymes with It's Chardonnay, Cheryl. Greg shits for the family. That sax is going off. At least somebody's sax is going off. Anyway. I just realized chat's in a bad place. Let me put it over there. Carol's voice is so— It's not Carol! It's Cheryl! I don't look like a Carol. I look like a Cheryl. Chardonnay Cheryl. Cockbag, take my money. Chat's in a bad place. Yes, please pick us up out of the dumps. Let's zoom in. We're halfway through and I'm halfway to hell. Everybody, let me introduce you to the Hexy Hen Bag. Carry your terror in style. Look at this luxurious accessory. Flaunt your fearsome fashion sense with this foul bag. Get it? Oh, get it? Get it? Its unsettling squawk when opened ensures no one will steal your valuables or come near you. Perfect for storing cursed coins and leftover ectoplasm. I'm looking at you, Chris. Cluck your way to ownership for just $29.99. Holds 20 unfertilized eggs. Okay, the fucking button's not working. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'd pluck it. Look at this. Made out of the finest Chinese rubber. A sturdy zipper. And look at those eyes. Staring straight into your soul. Was it created in a factory farm? Where else would it have been created? Where else would this have been created? If you put the ectoplasm and the eggs together, do they get fertilized? That's how Mothman was made. A rubber chicken purse, a stocking stuffer. That's a great idea, Bad Toastery. Are you formerly Bad Touchery? Good to see you. Those eyes are looking at my holes. You can fit an entire bowling ball in here. This can be your bowling ball go-to accessory. Excuse me, Cheryl, you forgot your bag of cocks. Singular, bag of cock. And this is a hen bag. I wouldn't expect someone like you to know the difference between a cock and a hen. Can I make many payments of $1 until I pay it off? That's going to be 30 payments of $1, but I'll take it. Honestly, I gotta get this out of here. Nice cock. This is a hen. That's like calling a cow a bull. Do you know the difference? God's experiment gone wrong. Ball accessory, you remembered. I'm flattered. Listen, I remember every single person that's ever come into the Spectral Shopping Network. Does it melt silicone toys? It's not an oven. What are you thinking? How much for the Annie beads around your neck? This is freshwater pearls. What kind of things are you putting in your ass? These are freshwater pearls. What a weird question. I can't get over how sturdy that zipper is. Pander Sarah, I thought you ordered one of these, if I'm not mistaken. Would you like to call in and tell us about your experience with the the Hexy hen bag? I guess that explains why I have to spend so much time milking every morning on the farm. Well, the more you milk, the more you obtain in this world. Freshwater pearls, I take those for my tummy. Big Rig, shut up. Chickens take forever to milk. They get milked faster than almonds. Well, if it isn't Arkansas. Wow. Do they milk faster than oats? Nothing milks faster than oats. Pander Sarah!
Did you fucking hear what I said?
Akatul, hello! Hello! Mommy says hello, Akatul! Hello! Imagine milking almonds. I'm so late. Just booting up the pewter. That's a filthy thing that you just said. These won't stay in my fucking ears. Just like my husband won't stay in my marriage. These won't stay in my fucking ears. These won't stay in my fucking ears. I twist them and I try to force them in, but they won't stay. They won't stay no matter what I fucking do. I can't force them. They won't listen. I can't hear them. Are you going to sell me oversized emeralds and samurai swords? Not exactly. Not exactly. Deformed ear problems again. There's nothing wrong with my ears. Plain toast, no jam, no shit. Hello, plain toast, no jam. Good to see you, and thank you very much. Can we get him a round of applause for plain toast? Just an all-around great guy over here in the Spectral Shopping Network. Can these be used to store my suppositories? My pearls? Or what's your question? You've been dead at least 15 years. Have you thought maybe your hatred for your husband? No, I haven't been dead for 15 years. No, Mr. Man. No. Speed Punk, good morning, hello, good evening, good afternoon. I'm really digging those pearls. I bet you are. Hi, Squid KP. Mommy needs a little bit more drinky juice and a little bit of potato chips. What's the deal of the day? Well, we're on item number 7 out of 11, so we're making our way. We're chugging our way down. We're chugging our way down to the end here, but let me tell you, I saved the best for last. I saved the best for last on the Spectral Shopping Network. You better believe it. Ow! You'd boof those pearls. Why? Did you get written consent from JCPenney's to stream and get drunk in a department store? Did you get written permission to leave your mommy's basement? What was the last thing you clutched your pearls over? Running out of wine? Hey, Mom, can we get snacks too? I don't think so. Mommy doesn't have any snacks for you. You can go eat your vegan gummy worms. This is just Penny, not JC Penney's. To be fair, it was a sub-basement, not full. Whatever you tell yourself. Pewter's having issues connecting to the Wi-Fi. Call him my grandson. Are there any more bacon cooter covers left? We have snacks at home. Actually, she gave me an eviction notice. Well, Blauну, welcome into the Spectral Shopping Network. And while Mommy gets some more Jamba Juice, have a look at this. I'm on Swamp Roxa right now. Oh, it's hot and spicy. Let me know how calling your grandson goes, Pander Sarah. Brumbo, welcome in. Can I get a 90-day supply from the Spectral Shopping Network? You absolutely can, Amanda from high school. It's gonna cost you, though. I do have several connections to the healthcare industry, and they are raising the prices of swamp racks. Don't ask me why. I bet that pear's nice with a Chardonnay. It sure does. Hot and spicy. Honestly, I don't know how to describe these. They're sort of like a vinegary, spicy. Puff. Hi, Dab and Retro Hippie. Welcome in. Mommy's just taking a little break from work right now, okay? So, Mommy's working. You made the mistake of shutting Pewter off for a day and now it doesn't talk to Wi-Fi. Well, you better figure it out, Pander Sarah, or else I'm gonna call your father. Swamp Praxa does hit harder than Salvia, Red Square reporting. You are right about that. These are not pork rinds, these are potato. I think, I don't know, at this point they're so artificial I can't even tell you what it is. It does say suitable for vegetarians on the back though. Oh, they're corn. It's corn. It was very spicy though. Oh my god, Akatul gifted a Spectral Shopping Network. What to the chat? What is it? So what's a Spectral Shopping Network? Is that a sticker? That's an actual a shirt? It's a shirt? Oh my god, it's the Spectral Shopping Everybody, exclamation mark, enter. It's a Spectral Shopping Network shirt. Whoa, what is this? What is this? No. No. This is it. The Spectral Shopping Network merch. Our very own merch. Pewter's working. And I believe it's this one. The Spectral Shopping Network one. The black one. Exclamation mark, enter. Thank you, Akatul. Bye, Akatul. Thank you. Incredible member of the Spectral Shopping Network community over there. These are taking me out of character a bit. They're really spicy. Congratulations, Dab and Retro Hippie! Congratulations! Another happy customer from the Spectral Shopping Network. Be sure to type in exclamation mark redeem. I'm hungry. there's a caller on the line that... You make me wait until your pewter's getting all started, and now you're the impatient one, Pander Sarah. Didn't your mother ever teach you the virtue of patience? Wheat Chip, good morning. I'm finishing all these in one go. Okay. 4 left. Mother's wrath. My mother taught me the bird food of gray pants. What? Let mommy finish her chippies. Christmas is a wonderful time of year. Okay, 1 left. Ah! Last one. Amanda, this isn't the first time I've done wine and flaming hot stuff. One time I ate lunch with Chris Smack and I got fucking champagne and hot wings. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh god, it burns! Oh, it burns! Oh, the wine burns. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, back. I'm back. All right. Hello, Windbag. And if I remember correctly, Windbag owns several of the products that we're featuring tonight on this show. Windbag, I'd love it if you had the time to call in to give your customer testimonial. Excuse me. That was a wet one. But first, make sure you know which product you're calling in for. Adventurous Cheryl, never in peril while slinging apparel. Okay. Now, I'm going to get, our guest caller, I'm going to get our guest caller's testimonial on the next product. So let's check it out. What's the next product? At the edge of the desk. These are our special revenge urinal bad toastery. Thank you, Bad Toastery. Big applause for you. Tier 2, baby. Thank you very much. A lot of toilet humor on this stream. It's the only thing you guys understand. Let's zoom in. This is our new product, the Urinal Cake Personalized Edition. Flush your foes. Immortalize your grudges with our personalized urinal cakes. Infused with the walls of the damned or your most recent affair. Customizable with your enemy's name or face, or our very own logo down here with the Spectral Shopping Network right on it. Comes with an extra strength hex for that special someone who really deserves it. Let's get a different view of this out of the real world. There we go. There's a real shot of it out in the world. This can be yours for $24.99, and that's going to be a packet of 2 because revenge is priceless. And who doesn't want to piss on the graves of their enemies when you can do it on their faces instead? That's not a picture of my son, Ozzy. Okay, this is it out in the world. And this is our package deal. So this is a 2 for. Obviously, you will not be getting this one right here. This one is a custom one. His name's Jesse. Don't ask. But you will get at least one of these Spectral Shopping Network ones. And yeah, so there's that. And I believe, oh yeah, that's right. Every 50 subs, we will be doing a Spectral Shopping Network giveaway. And we've had some very kind individuals who have already done some giveaways themselves from the Spectral Shopping Network. Now, if I could get a customer testimonial on this. Oh, there it goes. Okay, what flavor are the, you're not supposed to eat them. You're supposed to piss on them. Do we have a caller on the line? Hello, Spectral Shopping Network caller. Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello, who am I speaking with?
Hello, is this Cheryl?
It is Cheryl. Hello.
Oh my stars! This is Jebra Jamboree. Oh my goodness gracious.
Jebra.
That's right. Jebra Jamboree, big time fan, first time caller. This is a real treat, a Christmas miracle.
Jebra Jamboree, it sounds like I got a lot of callers coming in from the south today.
Well, you are what you eat.
And I'm a glass full of wine.
That's right. Cheryl, it is so good to hear your voice. Can I tell you a few stories about these delicious urinal cakes?
Please do. I'm at the edge of my seat.
I've got to tell you, Cheryl. So I have worked in law offices for all of my life. I have been a legal secretary for about 77 years. At Jamboree Associates, I've actually married several of the partners who have come and gone. They've all taken my last name, and I've been their secretary.
That's a long time. You sound so youthful.
Oh, it's because of these urinal cakes, Cheryl. It's because I buy Spectral Shopping Network products, and they keep me rejuvenated.
It's true. I
have never felt so youthful in all of my 79 years.
79 years. Let's look at it. Let's go in. Let's see it.
All right, so I bought these urinal cakes for my most recent employer, Danby Donbury, one of the greatest attorneys in all of South Albuquerque.
What a name.
And we were able to... That's right. We were able to take the worst Facebook profile photos of each of his ex-spouses and print them on your spectral urinal cakes. It was a hoot, I tell you.
And how did everyone emerge coming out of the bathroom? How did they feel?
Camaraderie, morale has never been higher. People were clinking beer steins and throwing their heads back in laughter.
And you know what's great about these is that they are scented.
That's right. We had lavender, we had blueberry, we had boysenberry, we had pecan, all the pies, really. Delicious.
Blueberry.
That's right, blueberry.
This one in particular, this one right here is scented like some sort of like Axe body spray.
My favorite flavor of pie. Excuse me, Cheryl, I'm just doing my ellipticals right now, so if you just hear a few heavy breaths, that's what you're hearing.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to be doing anything less. You take care of yourself first.
That's right.
Right? So what other things have you bought from the Spectral Shopping Network? I think you're a long-time customer. I mean, you've honestly been running your own law firm for 77 years. I mean, you sound like you're 45. You sound like you're just a spring chicken.
Oh, speaking of spring chicken, Cheryl, I got a story to tell you about that bag of yours. Let me tell you.
Oh, the Hexy hen bag.
I'm gonna tell you, Cheryl, here it comes. The story's coming out of my mouth right now. So I've got a garage, right? It's filled to the brim with Spectral Shopping Network products.
Of course.
My kids do not respect me as much as they used to, but, you know, I have about 47 of them hen bags. I'll tell you what, you can fit smaller hen bags inside of the hen bags. And then you can give them as a gift. And my grandkids, they open them up, zoop, those sturdy zippers, bam, another hen bag. Like them Russian nesting dolls.
They are, you could call it a babushka hen bag, babushka hen bag. Those zippers are sure sturdy, though.
Sturdy
zippers. You could lose a
zippers.
finger
That's
in
why
that zipper.
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse you. I said you could lose a finger in that zipper if you're not careful.
Oh, that's right. Now, I wasn't going to bring this up, but I actually only have 3 toes left because I've been using the handbag's shoes. And
right.
God darn it, those zippers sure are sturdy.
They are sharp, yeah. They are sharp. Watch out if you are nesting your hen bags inside of each other. Yes, that's right.
I haven't had someone nest my hen bags inside of each other since my 4th spouse.
And how many years ago was that?
Do you have an abacus?
I
Do you have a
don't
sundial?
have one in the store.
Are you able to locate the sun?
I can't leave the building.
Are you familiar with
kind of
the
a
Aztec
rule.
calendar?
I'm not. Is it circular?
Ooh, baby. It's flat and circular, just like my hen bags. Ooh!
Well, are you pushing 99 years of age? I would
pushing.
assume.
Well, you know, a lady never tells. I was pushing at
Well-
99, but he died on top of me, I'll tell you that much. Has that ever happened to you, Cheryl? Cheryl, how's Greg? May I bring up Greg on camera?
You can bring up Greg. We're all friends here down at the Spectral Shopping Network. Greg has not been great.
Well, he's not called Great. He's called Greg.
He's called Greg. He's not called Great. I wish he would show up for his family a little more, but instead he's starting to build his own sort of man garage, man cave, in the shape of a shed that is also a bar.
Oh. All right. And when's the last time you saw him?
It's detached from the house. I haven't seen the man in months.
Months. Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I bet I have never ever been to this shed. I've never seen the beautiful wood finishing that he has installed, but I imagine that it looks great.
Jamboree or Jetta Jamboree, whatever your name was. I hope you haven't been to the shed, because if you've been to the shed, that means you've got relations with my husband.
These ellipticals are getting a little the emphysema's acting up. Now, Cheryl.
Yes.
Can you tell Greg hello? I've never met him before in all of my days. Can you just put in a good word?
Now, what do I have to be putting in a good word for? From a complete stranger.
I left. Someone may have, if you happen to ever venture inside of the Tiki Cave and you see a set of Hello Kitty, it's like a bike lock. So, just on the off chance, maybe that's something that you could offer to sell on your channel, so that someone hypothetically could get her bike lock back. In case they happen to be missing it. Bike lock.
A Hello Kitty bike lock.
Hello Kitty bike lock, that's right.
You just sound like you're hell on wheels.
Ellipticals, baby, and the emphysema.
Quite literally.
Whew. It was inside of my handbag, but then I took it out, and then I must have left it somewhere. I don't know.
Why would you do
Cheryl.
something like that? You're supposed to keep everything inside your handbag. If you take it outside of your handbag, then Lord knows what happens. Actually, the bag screams when you unzip it, so I don't really know how you could misplace something like a large Hello Kitty bike lock in my husband's bar shed.
I know, it's impossible because of that safety feature, that security measure installed directly into the handbag. It will scream bloody murder, especially if it happens to be 4 a.m. and people are trying to keep it down, and someone in the main house might be trying to get some sleep while you might be out and about a few yards away from the main house, fumbling with your Hello Kitty bike lock, as as we do. It's a great feature.
I hear a lot of huffing and hawing and a butts over here, so what were you really doing?
Ellipticals. Cheryl, I have to be honest with you. This is why I've called in today. It's Christmas. Cheryl, it is Christmas.
It's almost Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas is like 34 days in my household. It is a very special time of year.
It's almost all year long.
I need to be honest with you about something, Cheryl. There's something I have not been forthcoming to you about.
Okay.
Here it comes. Are you ready for this lore drop, Cheryl? Are you ready for this plot development, Cheryl?
Hold on. Yes.
I've been teaching Greg how to read. I don't know if you've known this about your husband. The man is a secret illiterate, and I've been tutoring him. Naked. It's the only way he will pay attention.
Well, has he learned anything?
He's got vowels. He learned what a gerund was, but I think it went right out the window.
I don't even know what a gerund is.
A gerund. Like walking is a gerund. It's not walk.
Can he read
like
the date of our anniversary?
Oh boy. Next week is numbers, but if I could just get that bike lock, you know, if you could just look for that Hello Kitty bike lock.
Can't you buy another bike lock? Jebra?
Oh, you got my name right, Cheryl.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
Cheryl, this call has
Although
turned.
I have to say, Greg is as dumb as he looks.
Greg is a beautiful
But I
bag
was
of rocks.
young, and I was pregnant, okay? And I married him.
How are the boys?
You can have him as far as I'm concerned. How are the boys?
How are
I
the
don't
boys?
know. Do they ever look up from their Tic Tacs? No, they don't.
Oh, no. I tell you what, they got to keep their breath fresh somehow.
They don't even know how to brush their teeth. I'm not there to teach them, and they're 18 and 12, respectively. My job
Good
is
Lord.
nearly done.
You know what I've enjoyed in the past? Is the Spectral Shopping Network certified branded floss. It tastes like Christmas. That peppermint feeling, fresh.
And then it dissolves right when it's in between your teeth. It's
Exactly, every time. It's like a little race. It's a little challenge, you know? Ooh.
just like
Is this
you
gonna
on
be-
that elliptical.
Gotta keep these thighs juicy for no one in particular. Certainly not
Well,
keeping them
honestly,
thighs juicy for
Deborah,
any
As a
illiterate
99,
man.
listen, I'm not being ageist here, but as a 99-year-old
legal secretary. Blueberry legal secretary.
Legal law research secretary.
Secretary.
As
I know
a
shorthand.
99-year-old legal law secretary with a garage full of Spectral Shopping Network items and underpants full of Greg, what do you have to say for yourself?
Merry Christmas.
Get out of here, Jebra. And that all was a solid review of our new Flush Your Foes urinal cakes. And you better believe there will be a photo of Jebra on the next round of these urinal cakes. Wow, I did not like Jebra at all. It's Jebra Jamboree. Guess we're updating the holiday card address list tonight. I'm wearing my damn scarf inside out. Anyway, what's our next item? Maybe Jebra can hang a pair of these on the back of her fucking exercise machine. Now wait just a minute. Everybody, take a look at some of our high-tech stuff we've got down here on the Spectral Shopping Network. This is our glowing ball sack bike light. Light up the night with glee. Illuminate your cursed commute with our glowing ball sack bike light, designed to dangle ominously while pulsating in spectral shades of green and pink. Riders beware. Prolonged use may summon spectral castrations from the beyond. Get yours for $14.99. Just don't look directly at it if you're behind it. Let's get a photo of these in action. Uh-oh. Happened there. Now this is what they look like in action. Well, you want to put them in your mouth, Pander Sarah? You're going to be the talk of the town with this glowing ball sack hanging from your bike. They hang to the left. Can't you just pull out your actual nuts on a bike? Well, the last time I checked, Richard, are your balls glowing? Have you been exposed to significant amounts of radiation? I need the pink set. I have those in my glove box to pull out and show to dudes who are creeps. Will they work for my grandson's Razor brand scooter? They will. And as you can see here, they also come in green and they come in soft flesh. That's the name we've got for them. Soft flesh. They seem kind of small. You think those are small on the back of a bike? You think those are kind of small? Well, I don't know how much bigger you need these nutsacks to be, okay? You can get spotted from a mile away. How large do you want these nuts to be? It's never big enough. It's never enough. I need the green. Are these also safe for internal use? As long as you tie them to a stick before you put them inside your body, have fun, you know? Do they get smaller in the winter? They do. You don't want those things dragging on your wheel. That's a very good point, Neko's Bill, because Neko's Bill here is a thinker. He uses his mind. He's very practical. He's a real catch, that Neko's Bill. You do if they're Greg's. Are they filled with hand soap? No, that's a different product. That's a different product. Let's get another look at those real quick. I think we've got more than one. I think we've got more than one. And then there's another view. There's another view of the pink one. Just soft flesh is the name of the color. Soft flesh. Can we drop them onto the back wheel to act like a brake? Unfortunately, you can't. They're just kind of, their one job is to sort of ominously dangle along the ride. The color is soft flesh. Are they warm to the touch? They are warm to the touch. You can use them also as a hand warmer. Usually they only drop once. That is true. Radium infused. Yes. Yes. And here they are in action. This is about the size. They are assert yourself on the roads with our soft flesh glowing bike ball sack of glee. Are there accessories like a hammock? I think that would defeat the purpose of the glowing ball sack. Can you dangle them in your face while you ride? Sturge Weber Guide, you can do whatever you want. Is the fluid non-toxic? I've never tried it. I wonder if any callers have any reviews. Oh, let me check if any callers have any reviews. Can you suck them? Those look hot pink. They are soft flesh, Hillary, Schmillery. Okay, we do have a caller. Let's go. Hello, caller. Are you calling in? Welcome to the Spectral Shopping Network. How can I help you, or how can you help everyone know more about our glowing balls?
Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. My name is Derek. I'm a huge fan of the Spectral Shopping Network glowing ball sack bike light.
Thank you so much, Darren. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Cheryl.
Thank you. So what can you tell us about the bike balls?
I've been delivering parcels and packages for the holidays on my bicycle around the city.
Do you work for Deliveroo or Uber?
I work for Uber.
Oh.
They've merged.
Okay, good to know.
And I've got to tell you, Cheryl, my business has been booming since installing the S189999 glowing ball sack bike light scrotum attachment.
Tell me more, Darren. You sound like a fine gentleman.
Thank you. I've had a crush on you for a few years, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you, Darren.
I watch you when I get off.
I'm sure you make some ladies very happy. What was that?
I watch the program when I get home from work.
I am on all the time.
It's a fantastic show. Everyone should support it.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so nice to have callers come in. I love a compliment, Darren. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your fantastic products that glow in the dark and have only gotten me arrested like 3 or 4 times. Just like 3 or 4.
Why did they arrest you solely on the balls?
The balls were very distracting. I thought it was festive for the holidays, right? And a police officer behind me got blinded by the light of the scrotum and crashed into a dang Christmas tree.
They are bright.
They're beautiful,
That's
like
true.
your eyes, Cheryl. Like your eyeballs.
Oh, Daryl, if I was 20 years younger and I wasn't afraid to get on an airplane and fly over an ocean, Daryl.
I gotta tell you, if your network sold glowing Cheryl eyeballs sack bike light, I would buy so many. I'd buy a bunch. A whole bunch.
Would you buy a bowl full of eyeballs?
Darren, the bicycle messenger, would buy a whole what did you say? A basket?
A whole bowl full of eyeballs.
A whole bowl full of a glowing bowl of ball sack bike light eyeballs Cheryl Shopping Network. Thank you.
That's an incredible compliment coming from someone like you, a shopper, an international shopper from across the pond, as they say. Cheerio, top of the morning to you, Darren. And what time is it over there?
We don't say those phrases. It's very offensive. It's about 7 in the day.
It's about 7 in the day.
It's about
Is
7
that how you
to
say
3.
the time?
It's top of the 3rd hour of the mid-morning evening.
But you don't say top of the morning.
No. I've never heard that in all of my days.
Can you tell me, have you ever purchased any other products?
Well,
From
yes,
the
Cheryl,
Spectral
thank
Shopping
you for
Network.
asking. I've
Okay.
bought, not only have I bought the glowing ball sack bike light in green, but I have also bought the glowing ball sack bike light in purple.
Okay, so it's mostly just the glowing ball sacks are your kind of thing. Like, no, like you've never bought any like welcome mats or any gravy dishes or
You sell
any
gravy dishes and
umbrellas.
welcome mats? Oh my
Yeah.
God, Cheryl.
You know,
I
you
would love
remind
to.
me a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne. Do you have any relation? Because kind of when you say my name, Cheryl, it reminds me of when he yells, Sharon!
I've never heard of this person in all of my days.
But you've
What,
heard
is that
of
the kind of man who
Spectral
says
Shopping
top of the
Network.
morning?
I
I will tell you who I'm related to. I will tell you, I am related to that one Gorgonite from the movie Small Soldiers. Very specific reference.
I don't have any frame of reference outside of American culture. To me, there's only America, and there only ever will be America, and I'm sort of stuck inside this shopping mall, and I'm just very pleased to reach our international community through means of the Spectral Shopping Network, but I've never heard of that, Darren. I do have relatives from England, though, and I do want to go visit at some point, but I am forever confined in this store. And
I have a question.
frankly, I'm afraid of the world, Darren. I'm afraid of the
Why?
world.
Why? Don't you want to get out there and see all the glowing ball sack bite lights that the entire globe has to offer?
Well, it's my job to sell them. It's not my job to enjoy them or get arrested for putting them on the back of my Deliveroo bike.
Cheryl, may I ask another
Yes,
question?
Darren?
What should I get for my for my beautiful dog this Christmas? Does the Spectral Shopping Network have any fun treats for the furry babies?
Well, Darren, that seems like a no-brainer. I mean, if you'd hang a pair of testicles from the back of your bike, why wouldn't you hang a pair of testicles, glowing testicles, nonetheless, the glowing ball sack bike light from the collar of your dog? How else will you find him in the night?
That's a brilliant idea, Cheryl.
Thank you, Daryl.
You not only are you filled with the beauty of 1,000 Greek poems, but the wisdom of Merlin from King Arthur's court.
That is something.
Cheryl, I have to go because my dog just got a little too familiar with the idea of chewing on glowing ballsack bike light shaped things. I have to go to the hospital. I have to go to hospital. We don't say to the hospital. We say I have to go to hospital because I'm across the pond. My scrotum is
you better
split
go
open.
to hospital and you better nip that in the bud. Tell that you better hit that dog on the nose and say, "Bad dog, no testicle chewing, buddy."
My dog just nipped me in the bud. That's why I have to go to hospital.
Nip it in
Turn
the
a
balls.
phrase. That's right. It's a very, very elevated conversation, Cheryl. I appreciate it.
It was great to talk to you, Darren, and if only I was 40 years younger, I'd be
If only,
5.
if only, I've just turned 16 this year. I've got a bit of a schoolboy crush. All right. Well, that took a turn, didn't it? All right.
Good night, Daryl. Tally ho then, got a bit of a schoolboy crush. You just never know who's gonna call in on this network. You never know where the spectral shoppers will call in from. It could be anywhere in the world. He talks like my 3-year-old niece. Speed Punk, thank you for the bits. British life ages people fast, all that beans and toast. The beans and toast and the chocolate and the scones and the tea, it'll age you like you wouldn't believe. Hello, Blilla, my taco. I have seen you in here for a little while. I did not say hello until just now. Hello, taco. I believe that was Ozzy. God, I don't think I've snort laughed at something on Twitch before. Valkyrie Beards, well, welcome to the content of the future, Valkyrie Beards. A bit of a pinch and tickle in it. I wonder if he knows Kay. I wonder if he knows Kay. Let me tell you, this next product is gonna blow your little ball sacks right off. We've only got a couple of products left, so come and place your orders now because they're selling out in the back. They're telling me right now, they're selling out. And I don't mean being a sellout, even though I have been known to sell out here and there. All right, next item, Campus Monsters, hello. Oh, let's get rid of this one. Where would I be without my papers? As a UKer, I am hurt because it was accurate. Will it blow our loads too? If you're lucky. Everybody, take a gander at the Nicolas Cage sequin pillow. This is a very special listing. This is the Nick Cage eye contact sequin pillow. Because every couch needs a cage. The face of Nicolas Cage reimagined in sequins that shimmer with demonic energy. Stroke one way to reveal his enigmatic grin. Stroke the other way to awaken a haunting stare that will follow you across the room. Perfect for cursed movie nights because then you can stroke him all night long. $22.99. What's more haunting than his career? Can we get a look at this? A closer look at this? Let's get a closer look at this. Wee Chip, what's the matter? What's the matter, Chris? Does it come in? No, not the bees. Let me show you what it comes in. This is what it looks like in action. This is what your living room can look like if you order the Nicolas Cage sequin pillow pack. Do you see how this can really complement a room? Now, if you wipe that sequin the other way, you're gonna get a shiny, glittery, blue jewel of a pillowcase. Ready for a party. And if you're feeling lonely, swipe it the other way and you've got a friend on the couch with you. instantly elevates any holiday household. Would you look at this? I believe we are missing a photo out of this one. We are missing a photo. In action. Perfect for any dwelling referred to as the nest by the owner. Now, let me just show you a quick look. This is what it looks like in action. Should have turned on my default. Well, it didn't. Well, it didn't. Now you see, with the example of this hand here, if you stroke it just the right way, his face will appear on the other side of those sequins. Really an incredible homage to the possibilities of textiles in this age and time. You were lucky enough to pull this gift on a white elephant gift party. Spoiler alert, no one stole it by the end. Hello, the Reynaldo. Welcome in. My bad. How dare you, Exodus? How dare you? Looks like the model is just stroking a bloody cage. They do come. They come in red and they come in blue. And you know what's fun about this? Is that if you're feeling festive for the 4th of July and you don't want Nick Cage around, you've got a festive sequin pillow set ready to go. Stroke them all the wrong way and you've got red and blue party time. If you stroke it, if you stroke Nick Cage, like I said, who can resist a living room that looks like this? I'm just gonna leave this up here for a second. Just look at it. So cozy. So cozy. That's right, Panda Sarah. So cozy. DJ Holiday Special. Hello. If this doesn't scream buy me now, I don't know what does. At this point, I don't know what does. If this isn't doing it for you, then nothing ever will. It will also keep all of your pets off the couch. That's a great point, Dr. Nosferatu. That's a great point. Well, these are selling out like crazy. So, wait, what's going on with this chat? Has this chat been cut off the whole time? There we go. It's not a stream unless something goes wrong. Okay, it's just totally cut off. That's because I haven't been in this scene in years and years and years. There we go. That's better. My chat was a little goofy. I exited and then came back in. Well, you too can come back in if you have this set of Nicolas Cage sequin eye contact pillows. All right, get them out of here. Let's see, how's this music going? This music it seems to be going fine. We've got technically 2.5 items left, and then show's over, folks. Show's over. So call in now, get your orders in now before our doors close. Possibly forever. It's going really great. I'm really Morgan Freeman. Good evening. Good to see you, Morgan Freeman. Big fan of the freckles. Big fan of the freckles. Okay. Now, brace yourselves for this one. Brace yourselves for this next product coming up, okay? Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay, next one. Please welcome in the most beautiful feline appliance. This is the cat portal tissue dispenser. Meow, meow. Why? Spook your guests with our cat tissue dispenser featuring tissues that emerge. Thank you. Perfect. Yes, multiple use. Featuring tissues that emerge from the most unholy feline portal. Each pull is accompanied by the soft meow of a ghostly cat, ensuring eternal discomfort for all. Don't look straight into it. Just $19.99. Get it, meow, or never. Unholy my ass. Why is it dispensing them so seductively? It does come in black. It does come in black. Yeah, it does come in. This is comes in black. Let's have a look at this in someone's house. Now, would you look at this? Do you see how this really brightens up a room? Oh, I see that one over there needs to be refilled. Does it come in no tissues? Absolutely. And here's a version of that Disneyland pimp. This is what it looks like unfilled. Multi-leveled. That's right. I'm afraid I have to sign off, Cheryl. My bank keeps calling some nonsense about known spectral scam transactions today. Oh yeah, you should go deal with that, Valkyrie Beards. Yeah, absolutely. Tell them Cheryl sent you. My cat ate a napkin once and it came out like that. That's where I keep my tissues. Did you have to point the hole right at chat? Well, honestly, it's not unlike anything cats do normally. Love it, okay? Looks very inviting. I'll fill it. Be back in 5. Some of you will recognize this item from that time your pet ate a bunch of discarded napkins. How do they get the cat to pose like that? So still very professional. That's right, ATP. Pixel Cooker, call in. Like, let's get a couple of these units sold. You know what I mean? We've got 55 in the back right now. What happened? The Sour Skater has made an order of 4 items. Are you kidding me, Sour Skater? For real, it means they love you. There's nothing like showing someone your anus to tell them how much you love them. We've got a great assortment of products down here, and boy, is that alcohol starting to get to me. Disneyland Pimp, honestly, I thought you said fat cloaca, and I was gonna be like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What did you just say about my cloaca? Well, mommy is quite a drinker, love it. I'm no lightweight like you. You don't want me to take out this hair clip. I'll call the manager. Auntie's up to makes me want to pull out my cloaca. If the cloaca is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Cam? Is that a buttery Chardonnay? I wish. Unfortunately, it's quite dry, just like other areas of my body that haven't been seen in years. Well, I believe we've arrived at our last item. My ankles, those are also dry. You're right about that. They're also dry. You know what's really interesting about spending 2 days in a row on a stream that's over in 3 hours? Tell me about that. Chris, do you want to see the last item or not? These are fucking falling out of my shit. Chris, do you want to see the last item or what, buddy? Technically 1.5 items more. Nice try, Chris. I forgot to put in earrings. That's what's missing. DJ. I forgot to put in earrings. Of course, any Chardonnay Cheryl needs a pair of earrings. That's what's missing. That's why I wore these, so I could wear earrings. Imagine filming an animal show like Planet Earth. What? What, Max? Welcome in the Ronaldo. Welcome in. Is there anyone here that is seeing this for the first time ever and they have no idea what they're watching? Can I get some ... dots in the chat if you've never been here and you don't know what you're watching right now and you're like, is it always like this? Me. I said ... dots in the chat. Let's listen with our ears, little boys. Ronaldo, Anonymous Clover, okay, Red Square, shut up, JC, shut up, Remo, shut up, Squid KP, okay, Anonymous Clover, Sir Taco Cat, welcome in, my name is Chardonnay Cheryl, and tonight we are hosting the Spectral Shopping Network Christmas Extravaganza. Best out of context channel. It should win an award or something. My second time seeing Cheryl. The last time I brought her out was a year ago. So if there's anybody in here right now that doesn't know what the fuck they're seeing, here's a little channel trailer to assuage your fears. Do you feel assuaged after all of that? The fear is still there. We do a lot of off the beaten path comedy on this channel. Lot of production going on over here. Different characters. Halloween's a big thing over here, especially the month of October. Assuaged. It's a French word. Assuaged. I'm gonna need to see your manager, Dr. Nosferatu. I already called the manager and I murdered him in cold blood. In a video game, of course, in a video game. Halloween is the high holy day. Well, technically it's Sybilween, since we celebrate many things on that day. The birth of our Lord. Me. Off the beat or beaten? Up next, we have the anatomically correct swimsuit. Oh, it went in really fast. Dive into paranormal pools with our anatomically correct swimsuit. Swim in scandal. This is cursed to highlight every unflattering detail of the human form, and there's a lot of details that are unflattering about it. Its fabric shifts in the water to reveal unsettling skeletal patterns. This can be yours for $34.99. Frighten beachgoers and yourself with your existential angst. Now your bones can truly be wet in style. Looks like a bodysuit. Yeah, sometimes it goes in fast. That's true, Canvas Monsters. Dry and fast. Is that the actual size? Yes, it's the, well, yes. And if you take a closer look, you can see the liver and the spleen and the large intestines and the small intestines and the lungs. Thank God, I was afraid it would be something creepy. Point on the suit where I hurt myself with my habits. Where's the brain? And if you don't understand, if you're like, I want to see it in action, what does it look like? Let me show you. As we have our two lovely models out in the back, I did their makeup earlier. You can see what this looks like on the models full-sized. Don't they look lovely? Stunning. Thank you, Dr. Nosferatu. Yes, I just quickly did their makeup out back. There is an abandoned pool in the back of the mall. I can't technically access it. It still counts. Love the smiles. Thank you, Anonymous. Is that my ex-wife? Well, tar pool. This is truly terrifying. Well, good. I would expect no less of the quality of items that we sell on the Spectral Shopping Network. Speaking of full size, will it fit a triple D? It certainly will. Your lungs will look enormous, though, if I'm honest. The backside, I unfortunately cannot show you the backside. It's not as interesting. The full cavity is the front view. Is it Twitch TOS? That's very interesting, because if I were to show you one layer up, it would no longer be Twitch TOS. But one layer underneath and we're absolutely fine. So, Burkana, thank you very much for your subscription to the Spectral Shopping Network. Burkana is currently receiving... Burkana's currently receiving a gift basket in the form of ectoplasm once a month. Thank you so much. Twitch cares about flesh, not guts. That's right, Dr. Nosferatu. Guts are fine for TOS. Epididymis goes against TOS. That's right. We don't care about what's underneath. We only care about what's on top, because that's the sexy part. We don't care about the wet bones. We only care about the little flesh sacks. The little sacks of flesh that sit on the top. Right? Beauty is only skin deep. That's correct. The little flesh sacks. Everybody cares about those. Only wet bones, no dry skin. No thank you, says Twitch. No thanks. I don't want that. So what's on the inside that counts? And last but not least, We've got the actual Spectral Shopping Network merch. And I've updated the sticker to include a Nicolas Cage pillow. And if you take a photo with this, it will lead you directly to the Spectral Shopping Crypt. And that's the show, folks! Those are all the items that we are selling tonight. Once this wine is gone, that's it. Mix me up another. Hello. Sour Skater. Richard. Thanks, Cheryl. Chris Mack. Really nice. Really nice, Christopher. Quality merchandise. I do own a couple of these items. I do own the Here for Booze shirt. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. That one's new. That one's a new one today. Thank you, Christopher. They make great jammies. You have one. You have that one, Rascal. I hope to see these products make their appearance in the back of a local Hot Topic. They will never make it that far. Chris Mack, what's the question? Perfect. She doesn't know either. I own the wine tumbler. Thanks, Gifter. It's very nice. Excellent. Great. I don't have the wine tumbler. I really should, honestly, at the rate that I drink wine. I should be having it on my own show. We unfortunately did not make it to 50 subs to do a Spectral Shopping Network giveaway, but thankfully the kind souls here gave away a Spectral Shopping Network shirt and other mugs and incredible stuff, so thank you very much for all the gifters tonight. I have the wine tumbler. Excellent. You like that one, Chris? Cheryl doesn't drop booze. Krampus sweater went down well at the office party. Definitely the most interesting. Did you feel cool while you were wearing it? Who got that? Did somebody just get a wine tumbler? I had to take a call. There was an HDMI cable emergency at work. How are the sales? We're nearly sold out, Pander Sarah. And Mommy's feeling very tired after drinking a half a bottle of wine. Chris! I got a Hoolery mug today. I feel it really embodies I need my titties out right now, and I love it. Listen, you're supposed to get your titties out when you're doing creative stuff. Sleepy Cheryl. Someone might have got the wine tumbler. Mr. Man, did you get the wine tumbler? It didn't show me that someone got the wine tumbler. Okay, my hair has lost it. I just got a glow up and my hair has gone nuts. Mr. Man, you did? Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. I think we should dance to a couple more songs before we end it. This one's on me. This one's on Cheryl. Where am I? This one's on me. This is a nice slow vibe. Pander Sarah gifted a sub? Thank you, Pander Sarah! Or should I say... Darren. Wait, what? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my little dance party. Sometimes you just gotta get it out after a long night of work. You know what I mean? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Okay, now time for the actual dance train. Max, I just got all my bangers out of the way, Max. There's more. I'm a silly girl made an order. Oh my god, you guys, thank you. Thank you for all the Christmas orders. Thank you for the Christmas orders. Hello. Hello. I'm looking at this 90s mom anthem, and honestly, it's hitting a little too hard to home. Hit a little too hard to home. Let's get that booty sway in chat. I think I just gave it to him for free. You know what they say? They want to test the milk before they buy the cow, Max, and I just gave him a taste. I didn't know going back to the 90s was an option. Sign me up. We haven't heard Alanis yet. That was the second one. There goes Bill. Someone bought my booby mug. Did they? Did they? Lisa Loeb, damn rat. I could tell that one went straight to your heart, rascal. That one had an effect on you, didn't it? I missed it. No, I didn't play it. I didn't play it. It was second in the playlist. You know. Fiona Apple Criminal, Dirty Wine Mom song. That's true. I liked all these songs when I was little. Let's see. I think it's time. Let me tell you what's going on. This Wednesday we have Death, Metal Christmas. Death, Metal Christmas with this theme stream redeemed by Ozzy. Seems like it. I think that's it, Max. I love Fiona Apple. They didn't like the milk. Honestly, it's expired. My milk is expired. Just like everything else in my life. Just like Death, Metal Christmas. Exactly, Death. Metal Christmas. I picture the living room after remodeling from Beetlejuice. Death. Metal. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I remember singing the bitch song with my best friend's mom because she let us sing bitch. That's what I was going for. Like, naughty moms! I'm a bitch, but it's like in a fun way. Runa got a haircut. She did. It's yogurt. Let the war on Christmas resume. So there will be a stream on Wednesday. Hold on. Let me open my calendar. What do we have here? They're just gonna say bitch somewhere else. I might as well do it at home. Let's see. We've got Death Metal Christmas on Christmas. On the night of Christmas Day. And then we've got a very special stream on Sunday the 29th. Basically, everything that goes in terms of support on this channel adds time to Max's subathon clock. And Max will be starting his subathon on the 26th, which is the day after Christmas. And we're gonna do a little theme stream together. And everything that happens on this channel will add time to his subathon, which is going to be crazy. Or not. Who knows, really? I feel like I'm a very important Karen on like a Bluetooth headphone call. So we've got 3 streams. On the 25th, on the 25th, on the 29th, and then on Friday, we're running a tier 3 giveaway for this month. So if you subbed tier 3 this month, there will be a giveaway. You'll find out if you win the giveaway on the 3rd of January. Silly Girl gifted a hoolery schmoolery mug to the chat. Oh my god, the gifts are still coming in! Exclamation mark enter for a hoolery schmoolery mug. Listen, her titties are out and she's feeling creative. That's all I can say about the mug. Thank you, Millennial Kraken. Hi, good to see you. You didn't get the envelope yet, did you? I think it's been confiscated. I think it got confiscated. Unfortunately. They didn't like the dried mushrooms. Tits out for creativity, baby! Exclamation mark enter! Max is entered. Scintilla is still here and has entered. Don't judge me. Hey. You got the tarot mug. You know what? You had to get something. I had to make it so that you got something. You couldn't win a giveaway and not fucking get anything. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Where should we go see? Should we go see the sushi dragon? Quiet Rigger very quietly won the giveaway. Quiet Rigger quietly won it. Look at that. Well done. Well done. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out tonight. There's a new microphone. Thanks to everybody here. I finally can scream into a microphone and it will register it. I'm a real streamer now with the microphone like this. I can go, and you can hear all of it. And my voices never sound more nasally or annoying. Great. GG's and salutes. GG's and salutes. Hoolery, don't worry about it. That mug is gonna be in the store until the fucking cows come home, Hoolery. Thank you, Moldy Tangerine. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Let's go say hi to our little friend, the Sushi Dragon. Dragon D's nuts. Across the Spectral Shopping Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, CSI! We're subscribing right at the end. Thank you very much. You guys, this is a huge fucking raid. This is one of the biggest raids we've ever done. We've got a shitload of people in here tonight. Oh my god, that's incredible. I didn't even look. Cheryl has a deal for you. Call now. The Spectral Shopping Network is not responsible for any injuries or bathroom-related incidents that may occur. That's an excellent raid message and is going to confuse everybody we drop it in. Let's go. That's the raid message. Copy Chopper Dave. Is this the most ever besides the front page? In terms of raid, yeah, this is a big raid. This is a big raid. Akatul, thank you. Bad Toastery, thank you. I'm a silly girl. Good night, Hoolery Schmoolery, CSI, Rascal, Atsukak, Amanda, Quality Mom. Let's go say hi to Sushi Dragon. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on Wednesday for another theme stream. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining the Spectral Shopping Network.